Oh my god, my hair twice.
I think you
Oh my
are.
gosh, Julia, hi.
I
So
joined from the browser and now I'm here on the app.
Hey people.
What's going on,
Good.
Julia?
Hi.
Hello.
So I guess this is now starting. Thank you guys so much for taking time out of your evenings to play this video. It's very random and impromptu. This was meant to be dedicated to a certain someone who is asleep right now, but I didn't
not
want
good.
to
Who could that
Like clock her
possibly
tea,
be?
clock
go
her
off of a
tea, clock
flight.
her tea.
Long day. That's kind of why the delay was there for people initially
It's kind
starting
of
to
my
join this.
fault. I did keep her up like
I
all
was
day.
wondering what was going on.
I kept her up. I went and picked her up. I kept her up all day. We went and watched Scream 7. And then she did have to pass out just a few minutes ago.
But it's all good. So here's the thing. Of course,
You missed the
we have
part in the middle where she had a margarita.
taken
course it-
criticism from prior iterations of the Drowzee Traitors. So here's how the format is changed. And now since there's less people, I guess this can compensate for like the difference in time. So I'm going to be what I typically do for those who don't normally attend the Drowsy Minis is that I will let you all into the waiting room and I will let you in announce to you whether or not you will be a faithful or a traitor. If I let you in, I say you're a traitor, cool, yippee, type shit, you're a traitor. If otherwise, you will be a faithful. The difference between how we usually do this format is that when I would let everyone else back in, that's when you find out as faithfuls who got murdered last night, and then we would immediately go into the round table. But this time, it's going to be a little bit different. I'm going to open up breakout rooms for you guys to deliberate before we get into the round table. Give you guys some more time to collect some information for the faithfuls and make this a little bit more difficult for the traders. The traders are undefeated right now. The traders are up 2-0, so let's
Don't remind me.
Oh, of course I joined in the one that's more social. Go fuck
That
yourself,
was
Adorno.
brutal last
Oh,
time.
come on.
There's less people, to be fair. I mean, this could have been like 22 people, like the last time I did this. So like
I'm taking another shot.
Will
Fuck
we
this.
It was
finally
quick though. It
clock a
was only like
traitor?
2 hours.
Tuned.
but so type
You know,
shit.
it
So,
doesn't last that long if you get voted out almost immediately. So
yeah,
or
imagine getting
murdered.
or murder type shit. All
I
right.
got voted out like I think like an hour in.
This is the first murder in the first one. Yay.
All right, but I'm gonna let everybody in to the waiting room momentarily. Just wait a moment. If I don't let you back in, you're a faithful. Just gonna let you into the waiting room, let you into the waiting room, let you into the waiting room. I'm gonna let you in there. I'm gonna let, I wish there was like an option to like select multiple people at once, but the fuck, I hate my life. All right, you go in there, you go in there. You go in there and okay, I'm good. Hi, Lake. Hi, Adam. How are you two doing this evening?
Doing great.
Doing great. And how about you, Adam? How are you do? Oh, you're doing magnificent, excellent,
I'm
stellar.
fantastic, marvelous.
So as you should be, because I have elected you two to be our treacherous, debaucherous, duplicitous, murderous traitors this evening, and you guys have a responsibility now. It's to now blend into society and coerce the traders into coerce the faithfuls into believing that you are a part of their society. So there will not be a first murder. There will be a round table before you guys are allowed the chance to murder somebody. However, I do have a responsibility for the two of you. I need each of you to elect someone to highlight at this upcoming round table. That these players, you each will nominate two players each, will be the only players eligible to be voted for at this first round table. So you have two people each. You guys talk.
Wait, two people each?
Oh, two people each.
Two people each. Yeah. So there
Oh.
will be four people that will be highlighted at this first round table.
Bro, I
These will be
forget who
only.
even is playing.
Got
Like,
you with a list. I got
Wait,
you.
so everyone else is in a waiting room?
Yes.
Like the same waiting room?
No. They're just in isolation. Like they don't, or they're not able to talk to each other.
oh, like they're just like stuck. But wouldn't like theoretically, like Kevin, who was like the last person left,
Like, see that?
see that we
The other seasons they've been ran differently to where like the people I'll
Okay.
just kind of let them in randomly, and then we'll let in all the traders once I've let everyone into the waiting room. So
Understood.
if Kevin chooses to meta, I'm apologizing. I apologize in advance, but I think we're good today.
Oh my god.
Girl, I don't fucking know. Like, let me take this list and put it onto random.org.
I'll do oh yeah, I'm anonymous. Uh
You hypothetically could choose yourselves, just clarification. Don't know why you would do that, but like you technically could do it.
I'll do I'll do Kevin and Logan, I guess.
Okay, then I'm doing my list says me and coach.
That's what we're doing. The 4 people that are being highlighted for this first round table are Adam, Coach, Kevin, and
Adam.
Luke. You said me.
No, I said Timmy.
Oh, my fault. I didn't hear the tip part. I heard the me part.
Girl.
I was like,
Girl, be so real.
I am being so real. Like, that's why I thought you said black. I'm
You
like,
can
yo,
do
it's the booger.
yourself.
You could.
Uh yeah, I'll do me and Kevin
So instead of you and Logan, it's you and Kevin.
instead of Kevin and Logan. Yeah, it'll be me and Kevin.
Okay, and then yeah, it'll still be the Timmy and coach.
There you go.
All right, bet. Yeah, I'll go in the waiting room. I'm gonna let everyone in just a moment. All right, man.
Did I win? Oh,
No, you
didn't
haven't
win.
won yet. I believe we have everybody here because, as you guys see, there was no murder that took place last night. But the traders were given a responsibility to highlight 4 players in this upcoming round table. So these will be the only players that are eligible to be voted for in this first round table. So if you're not on this list, congratulations, you're not the first to get voted off. But if you are Coach Kevin, Lake, or Timmy,
Of course.
one of you are all at risk for this upcoming roundtable, and one of you will be the first banished. Momentarily, I'm about to open up the breakout rooms. There
Could
are
you
no
repeat
room
that
limits.
list real quick? I'm sorry.
Coach
Kevin, Lake, Timmy.
Timmy.
Coach Kevin Lake Timmy. Thank you.
You're welcome. So I have 3 breakout rooms. There's no limit to, I guess, like room limit, whatever.
What's that?
Like, I mean, there's no limit to how many people could be in a breakout room. But please socialize, and then I'll close it at some point. Talk and disperse. Talk and disperse, Mike. Socialize. Hello, everybody, to who's watching after the conclusion of the Drowzee Traitors 3 mini. I'm super excited for everybody who's listening in. Those are obviously cluing in now. You see who I've elected as the traders for this evening. Rookies to the Drowzee Traitors series. It's going to be interesting. Let's see how everything pans out. But as you could see, everybody is in the breakout rooms, deliberating, discussing, colluding with one another. And I am scared that if I move from one room to another, it will ruin the stream. So I'm going to be off camera.
Jacob, we just figured this out. We can't actually move.
I
We
just fixed it, I believe. It's
You
allowing
just fixed
participants
it?
to choose
Oh,
a room.
yes. Oh, perfect. Well, you're ahead of it. Thank you.
Yippee! Thank you. In just about 7 seconds, I'm going to hear the worst sound that's ever existed in all of humanity. I hate that fucking dumbass fucking timer fucking music that fucking plays every fucking time I fucking turn off the fucking timer. Ugh. As I have just closed the rooms, everyone's gonna be trickling in. Ooh, there's people.
There's no information round one. Talking to y'all in private's no fucking.
I love
fuck y'all.
I love breakout rooms. That's so funny.
Oh, breakout rooms are great, just not this round.
I wonder if I'm gonna be a frame.
Not me accidentally leaving the breakout.
Yes, if you're alive, you're a frame. So presently, you're a frame, and no one has been killed.
Just as a demon candidate.
Yes, no information has been laid, and you're already a frame. That's how this works.
If Justin doesn't get killed for I'm dying.
This is much more
now.
fun than drinking.
I'm
Oh my
so
God.
ripped. I thought this game was like maybe happening. I didn't realize it was confirmed until I woke up from a nap.
Raise your hand if you chuckled when a certain something.
I mean, I got
If
added
you're a
last
tra-
minute, so.
What are we raising your hand for?
Hands.
I also wasn't sure if the game was happening, so it's like 8 o'clock. I'm like,
Kevin,
oh no,
why did
like
you
what the
chuckle?
fuck?
I believe that's everybody that we need here in attendance. All right. Welcome everybody to the first Drowzee Trader Minis 3 roundtable. As I've said before, Coach, Kevin, Lake, Timmy, they have all been highlighted by the traders, and they are the only people that you can vote for at this first roundtable. If we go to a tie, be sure you guys figure it out after getting to a tie. We got 5 minutes to discuss amongst yourselves right here. Floor is yours.
Does anyone want to start?
Can I talk because I wasn't nominated?
I think it should be the
I'll be
people
putting
that are
myself
up
at
for.
risk if I was a trader. Like, fuck that.
Yeah.
Great. We're transcribing that. I said fuck. Awesome.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, stop.
No, it's just the
Ripley.
closed captions.
Zoom's gonna come after you now. What I will say is that I am not big brain enough to put myself on a list of like, you know, traders and things like that. That's not something I could see myself doing. I did hear a little suspicion that it could potentially be me, but that's just not something I would do.
I
But
mean,
that is something a trader would say, though.
yeah.
That is
Because
correct.
I'm gonna be honest, Kevin. Having done this now with you a few times, I do think you are.
Okay.
I think you do. Are
Thank you. Someone sees it.
Like that's the thing.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna clock it. When we came back, Kevin, you had a really mischievous grin and it was very unsettling.
Kevin,
And
stop
maybe some
smiling.
box talking.
Stop fucking
but,
smiling.
like,
All right,
you
I'll just
were,
like frown this whole time.
Out whatever role you were. That's what it's giving.
No, it's it's very much not me. I would have already. I'm not good at like hiding my cards and shit like that, and I definitely would have like
Lie again. I've seen you. What was that game I won? Fuck. I forget whatever. You're lying because you're a liar. Because I know
Kate, I feel the opposite. I think Kevin's telling the truth.
No.
No, because Kevin looks away when he's lying. He's not looking
away.
Yeah, I think he's telling the truth.
Y'all lying, but I saw that man look to the left.
I wasn't looking at him. This is just my own beliefs.
Okay.
I also think Kevin's
I
good.
feel like so respectfully, there's like literally nothing to go on. Like, we are pulling at straws,
right?
And I feel like I don't know.
Adam agreed. The only thing I'm doing is looking at these four, seeing how they react to what's going on, and voting the thing I think is most suspicious.
I think Blake is a traitor.
Here. I would
I
like
think
to.
Kevin is because Kevin keeps laughing every 5 seconds.
I always do.
Am I the only one that thinks that a traitor wouldn't do that? Like put them in the
No.
No.
I don't know.
No, that's exactly what I'm saying. Like, I think
you're setting yourself up for possible random elimination.
It turned up into 8 levels of psychology, really.
Right.
The reverse, and so
especially
I feel like they had to make it fair.
Yeah,
I feel like there would have been an actual rule of, hey, you have to highlight 4 people. At least one of them has to be a traitor. Because it's not fair if all 4 of them are.
I didn't hear that.
There's no option but a faithful.
I didn't hear
I
that.
like that, but I don't think fair has like a place in Traitors.
Wait, how did that rule come up? I gotta ask.
I will say that I believe it's either 0 or 1, and I'll be building worlds based off both. I don't want to shut off one of the sides naturally, because if we try to do that, we're gonna tunnel into hell. So I'll try to build worlds in both realities as we move forward.
Yeah. I did.
Right now, I'm thinking I'm gonna vote Denson because Denson's been the quiet. Blake has been quiet as well, but I said I wasn't voting.
Well, Denson's quiet because Denson was the traitor last time, and I'm just gonna say I don't think it would be him this time. I think it would be either. So, as one of the 4 people nommed, either yes, one of the traitors put themselves up as like some big brain tactic to say, "Hey, I put myself up first round." That's ballsy, right? Or like I think Morgs was saying, there is no traitor among the 4 of us, and they're bigger braining it and saying, "Hey, everyone's going to think that happened."
Or they're going to vote for the smartest person in the 4 and send them out, which I don't want us to do either. So,
yeah, that's fun.
I am watching Finn Balor versus CM Punk. I'm so sorry.
Blake, if I didn't say I wasn't voting you, I'd want to vote you.
He's watching wrestling. It's the Elimination Chamber.
It is.
I'm voting for Lake because I think they're sus.
No, they are. They're showing it. They're literally showing it.
Yeah.
I will say, for me, unfortunately, this is normal Lake, so it's so far he's reading completely as he would.
Right.
But again, I said I wasn't voting him regardless. It wouldn't matter this round for me.
It's yeah. I mean, it's a really tough round because there's only 4 of us that are eligible, and you kind of have to like go based off of like the slimmest of things that your eyes are going to be so much. Right, your radar is going to be so much more, alert, aware because of the fact that like it's these 4 people and you have to pay attention to these 4 people. So it's really difficult.
All right, everyone.
Oh my
Deliberation
God,
is up.
that is so
Now it's time
beautiful.
for everybody. I hate that fucking dumbass fucking music that fucking plays every time I fucking turn off the fucking timer. Anyways, everyone will have a host chat in the Hypnotic server. That is where you'll be casting your votes for the duration of this game. Everyone, please cast your votes in there. I'll be back for the calling everybody to reveal their votes publicly.
Oh, Jacob, you didn't want it a free for all? Message me wherever style.
No, never again. Another criticism we took.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Have fun. Don't fall in.
I'm joining on my app.
Love getting a lobotomy at Claire's.
Did you guys see my giant loaf of bread earlier?
What kind of
No.
bread?
You mean the baguette?
Oh, nice. Okay. Love a good baguette.
Yep. Charcuterie moments.
Speaking of baguette, I have all of the votes.
That's kind of perfect.
So I'm just gonna randomly just pick people I see on my screen, and they're gonna announce who they voted for. Keaton, who did you vote for?
I voted for Kevin. I ended up voting for the person that I least liked the story. That person would have been Lake, but I promised I wouldn't vote them.
Okay, that's one vote for Kevin. Jess, who'd you cast your vote for?
I voted for Lake because they're sketch.
That's one vote for Kevin, one vote for Lake. Giraffes, who did you vote for?
I also did vote for you, Lake. Just because you were a little bit too quiet for my liking.
That's two votes for Lake, one vote for Kevin. Adam, who did you cast your vote for?
I casted my vote for Kevin just because I don't know if I fully fall for the like big brain thing, but the fact that he was so quick to jump to like defend himself when there was nobody jumping at him yet at the round table kind of just gave me sus vibes.
That's two votes for Kevin, two votes for Lake. Lake, someone who probably didn't vote for Lake is Lake. Who did you vote for instead?
I voted for Kevin because it was the only name I heard besides mine. I've never watched Traitors. I'm scared.
All right, that's two votes. That's three votes for Kevin, two votes for Lake. We move on to someone who didn't vote for Kevin. Kevin, who did you vote for instead?
I mean, just like Lake, I voted for Lake. I wasn't convinced by his pitch. His name was the only other one that was really out there besides mine that was gaining traction. So, that's kind of where I went.
All right, then. That is three votes for Kevin, three votes for Lake. Morgan, who did you cast your vote for?
I voted for Kevin because I don't believe that like the 4 thing that somebody from the Traitors put them in the 4, but I don't trust your instincts overall as a traitor hunter.
Logan, who do you cast your vote for?
I voted for Lake.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
This a little too quiet for my liking.
This is way against what. Timmy, who did you vote for?
Ooh, me. I voted for Lake just because of the lack of any type of response. And I get you're watching wrestling. It's important. I understand that. But you gotta fight for yourself.
All right, hey, Cake, who did you vote for?
First of all, I want to say this. Why are we voting for people because they're quiet? That's pussyfoot shit. Anyways, I voted for Kevin because you came back after all this and had a menacing grin. And I don't fucking trust that shit. Like, that to me is traitorous behavior, traitor like, given very much Kate Chastain. And I'm not here with that type of energy.
All right, so we're at 5 votes Kevin, 5 votes Lake. Mike, did you vote for Kevin or Lake?
Y'all are not gonna believe this. So I didn't want to vote for Kevin because last time it resulted in me following him out the door and being accused of getting one up on him. So I didn't do that this time. And I contemplated voting Lake, but that Totodile is very intimidating in the back, so I threw a vote on Timmy instead.
That is 5 votes Kevin, 5 votes Lake, 1 vote for Timmy. Certainly, there's no other Timmy votes out there. So, Julia, who did you vote for?
Look at that Totodile. It's terrifying.
I feel like I was gonna say I was the odd one out, but anyway, so I did tell Kevin and Lake that I'm not voting for them. I also have not watched Traitors before. I did put my vote on Timmy, so just due to
I actually don't know you. I don't want to do
I don't
the
know.
flip off,
Yeah, I don't
sorry.
know you, but yeah.
I was like, I don't want to flip you off. Michael, flip off. You're
It's all
fine.
good.
I
You
deserve
can, it's
it.
all good.
I respect it.
So there's
Yeah, I
five
don't know.
votes for
It was just like I don't know. There's not much to go off of the first round, so hopefully you're not too mad.
That's 5 votes for Kevin, 5 votes for Lake, 2 votes for Timmy, and 1 vote for Finn Balor. But Coach, as the final votes, if you vote for either one of Kevin or Lake, one of them will be the first player banished from Drowzee Traitors 3. If you don't vote for either of those two, then we will immediately go to a tiebreaker or revote. So, Coach, who'd you vote for?
It seemed like the numbers were going one way, so I went with the numbers. So I voted for Kevin.
And with that, by a vote of 6-5-2, unfortunately, Kevin, you have been banished from the Drowzee Traitors mini. That being said, as you head on over to the Circle of Truth, you may now reveal yourself. Are you a faithful or are you a traitor?
Yeah, so I mean, I came into this really excited. I was really hoping that I would do better than I did last time, considering that I didn't have like the greatest reads on. I mean, no fucking faithful day considering how the outcome went and things like that. But I was really hoping that this would go a lot better. Apparently, I need to learn to smile a lot less because it gives off a certain vibe. But that vibe might not necessarily be there, but maybe it is. But it's not because I'm once again a faithful, and you guys are wrong. And I guess I'm just a really fucking bad faithful, and maybe I'm just not good at Traitors, but I enjoy playing. So yeah, no, in all seriousness, it was a lot of fun. Sucked being in the 4. Wish I could have gone in literally any other direction, but Traitors, you did a great job in fucking framing me, and I'm going to frown furiously throughout the rest of this because apparently I shouldn't smile anymore. So yeah, good luck.
Kevin, thank you so much for playing yet again another iteration of the Drowzee Traitors, but unfortunately, the castle has spoken. It's now time to leave the Zoom. But hey, congratulations for everyone who didn't get banished there. Congratulations to Coach Lake and Timmy for surviving the Traitors' treachery. But now we're going to send everybody off to the waiting rooms. You guys head on to sleep. And absolutely nothing will happen while you guys are gone. Nothing of the sort whatsoever. Of course, you guys.
That sounds
right. Yeah, that sounds right. You see, that's kind of how it works. You put you in the waiting room. You go in the waiting room. You go in the waiting room. You go in there. You go in there. You go in the waiting room. 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 You go in the waiting room, and you go in the waiting room. Yeah, so that's what's happening. So I'm just gonna let everybody. Oh, traitors! You guys survived. Lake, yours was by the skin of your teeth.
Girl, that mess.
Girl, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna be talking much. Like I don't know.
I mean, like, listen,
I guess I'll do a hoot and a holler.
Thanks, Cake, I guess, for just deciding to hate Kevin. Like, hello.
Well, this evening, as traitors, you have earned the right. Now, as you both have survived this first round table, you have earned the right to murder a faithful of your choosing. Everybody is free reigns. There's no reason you can't be able to murder anybody else. If you want me to resend the list of everybody in the game, we can absolutely do that. You guys have all the time you need in the world to discuss it, but please don't take too long.
I feel like taking out someone who, like, I don't want to say no one cares about, but like nobody really cares about, or like knows, I guess, or like would maybe be the best like blank slate option. But like I'm also open. I don't really care. Like I feel like Logan or like Julia. But
we could do Logan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works.
So you guys are going to be murdering Logan this evening.
Yeah.
If that was not the quickest turret meeting I've ever seen. Usually the traders are here for like 10 minutes. Thank you, both of you guys. All right. I'm going to let you guys into the waiting room. I'll deliver the news to Logan. I'll let everyone else in, and then it's time to do all that treachery and lying and backstabbing and bullshitting all over again. Have fun, you two. Logan, how are you doing,
No, no,
boss?
no. No.
Unfortunately, your reaction is adequate. I order the traitors. You have been murdered.
Yeah, those harmless. Literally. I already suffered enough the last mini I did, which was, of course, the infamous radical mini, and I was the first boot. And I pretty much quit Facebook orgs because of it for at least a few months.
But I mean, you've been a
I'm
mainstay
not
of this.
surprised because, like, I'm friendly. No one ever really thinks I'm bad. But then again, they always think I'm so sus because of my Asperger's. But at least it didn't get me voted out this time. This sucks though. Going out this early.
By the way, I hope this is not the last time we see you. You've been a mainstay. You've actually been one of the only people that have actually played every single iteration of Drowzee Traitors. You were a necessity we felt like we needed to have for the celebration. But unfortunately, by other traders, it is now time to leave the zone.
Yeah, my guess is Julia. Like, she would murder me. Either them or Morgs.
We'll have to see. We'll have to wait and find out. I'll let you know after how the rest of the mini pans out.
Bye.
Got everybody. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. Wonderful, excellent. We have everyone that's supposed to be here. But with that, as you could see, Logan has now been sent off to the afterlife by the traitors. Again, I'm going to reopen up a Zoom. Open up a Zoom. We're already in a fucking Zoom. I'm a fucking dumbass. Please forgive me. Open up the 3 breakout rooms, and everyone should be able to move. I know that some people were telling me that there was issues with moving one room to another. I've circumvented that, fixed that issue. It should be fine. You guys will have 3 minutes to deliberate in private, and then we have 5 minutes for the roundtable.
Cool. Thank you.
At our successful evasion of the votes from the traitors, and we've had our first murder now. Unfortunately, Kevin and Logan have been our first 2 casualties of this mini. Momentarily, everybody will be circling right back here into the main room for the second round table of the evening, where there's no tomfoolery. Everyone's up for grabs. Again, if you're tuning in, thank you so much for supporting not just Drowzee Traitors in this video specifically, but any of Hypnotic Big Brother's content. We'll have season 7. We've already been planning. We got some stuffs in the works, and we're really excited to announce that and publish this. This has been an opportunity to get a feel for people who haven't played the series before. So if you're watching this, said you couldn't make it for whatever reason, had your own personal obligations, hope everything has been well. Hope this encourages you to tag along and join in on the fun. And show us what you're made of, because you can be a champion. I'm going to unmute to turn off my camera for momentarily, because again, I'm scared if I move to another breaker room, this will die. So. Balls. You're muted.
I really wish that I was here when you didn't do these. I am not in a fucking state to talk to these people. Oh my
I'm sorry.
god.
I'm so
Not
sorry.
your fault. No, not your fault. At least it's shorter, so this will go fast no matter what.
You wait.
Hi, Lyndon.
Look, I was about to say,
I haven't
isn't
been
Lyndon.
banished or murdered yet. Give me time.
I know the fact that I'm still alive is very suspicious,
As I said, Jess, if you're alive, you're a possible friend.
but I swear that I am not a traitor.
Julia's acting suspicious.
Who?
Julia.
You think so?
Julia just sat there and was like, "Oh, we haven't talked about X, Y, and Z," and then should have lied. Like, what do you mean you've seen Big Brother, Traitors, and Survivor? Don't know who
Lyndon
Suri
waves in the
is.
background.
That finale of Traitors.
Lyndon pops up.
Oh, the face crack.
Hey, you know what else pops up? The timer to start the round table. Have fun, y'all.
Is Lyndon a traitor? Is that what's going on here?
Hey everyone, I just want to start off with introducing myself. My name's Lake. I am 23 years old. It's nice to meet everyone today. My favorite Pokemon is Totodile. I've never watched the Traitors. I've seen the Rob edits along with the entire world. Elimination Chamber is on a commercial break right now, so I am talking. All right, yeah.
We're gonna have a conversation later, but you're only 23.
Oh,
Yes.
literally.
I've known you for too long, so I'm like, that just sounds wild. But not
I
the
think,
point. So
I think what we need to do is we need to put our heads together and figure out who is our Rob Rosh. Who is it? I don't know if that's how you pronounce his name.
It's
Rob
it would,
Rosh.
it would definitely
Who's the hottie that's misting us all? Who is it?
I'm sexy, but I'm not misting anyone.
Like, oh my god, who could
Is
it
someone
be?
being quiet a thing or no? As far
Not
as
really. It was like
Right.
personally, I voted for Lake for that reason last time because there was only 4 people.
It's a thing. It's why I got voted out the last time when I was looking for. So
I would like to state my 2 suspicions. These are not like hard suspicions, just things I've noticed that could lead to something. Obviously, Mike, your name's gonna come up here because you openly said that you threw your vote. I heard that Julia was going to not vote to 2 people she openly said she wasn't going to. So I can confirm that what she said during the roundtable was accurate. Mike, I didn't hear anything about you potentially throwing your vote, and then you ended up doing it. This is a much lighter suspicion, but Cake, just
Wait,
because
I'm a
Cake
suspicion.
said, let me say why, Cake. I know, I understand. It's because of you saying that you don't want suspicious people, like quiet people, to be suspicious, and then Logan goes out, so it could be a double fake. It's a very light. But I just want to take everything I'm seeing as possible, because we don't have a lot of information to go on. So that's what I've seen. If this comes back on me, that's perfectly fine, but I have to try and play the game.
That's really funny. Because if anything, I think you would be the person to murder Logan, to throw
That's fair.
everyone off their game. Mind you, I've just been loud and wrong, and I don't think that someone being quiet should be punished to leave. Like,
Oh,
I'm gonna be
okay.
so
Your
real.
thought process
I'm
can
gonna
be
be so real. If
your
I
thought
was a
process
traitor,
can be faithful. Absolutely, I want to make
I'm
that
just
very
gonna sit
clear.
here and say this. If I was a traitor, no shade, I would have murdered Adam. I would have murdered Adam because Adam knows Adam.
Honestly, real.
Adam or
Very
Morgan.
real.
Adam or Morgan know me the best, besides maybe Timmy, and they could clock when I'm lying.
Wait,
So
what?
if I was a
And
traitor, I
real
would want
from
to cut
Timmy
that.
also. What?
Oh, Adam, we can talk
That's why I
about that
said.
later.
That's why I
Like,
included y'all three's names. If
it
I was a
has
traitor, I
nothing
would
to
have
do with this
murdered one
game.
of y'all
Don't
three.
worry. I
We have
don't
2
think
minutes,
you're
and I'm the
traitor,
only one
Adam.
that said a name. I don't want to
No,
try and
honestly,
pushing the thing.
I'm
I
gonna
do
put
have to
Keaton's name
defend.
down.
I do want to defend Cake in this moment because I think the laughing thing, like the reasoning last round, makes sense. I do have more sus on Mike at this point, also because of that throne vote. Um, Obviously, some sus I still do have on Lake because I did vote Lake last round, but that is lesser at this point, where Mike is kind of
I started off in a room
yourself.
with Kevin and Lake, so I ultimately just didn't want to vote for either of them. I just gave
Okay,
a-
but I'm gorgeous, so why vote me?
It's
I-
been a minute 30 left.
I
think
can't. I'm gonna be so
Yeah,
fair.
no,
I
Lake,
can't
speak.
argue with that.
I think I have the right to call
I
out
give it to
someone
you. You got me
quiet
there.
today.
Do it.
Do it.
Andrew Denson, you are very quiet.
That is actually a good
Well,
point.
Like off camera.
Traitor was also one of the last traitors, and
Yeah. And
So,
I
like-
do want to point out the same thing that I said in the breakout room is that it's meta, sure, but like anybody that played the last game or the game before would not be killing Logan Hooper first. It needs to be said. It needs to be said again.
That's so
100%
funny.
vouch for that.
Like, there's no way that they did
Oh,
that.
well,
So it
although
had
he
to be
was-
somebody
As
else.
someone who didn't play, I don't know who else didn't play. Am I the only person, or are there other people?
No,
there's
there's
a few
many.
people.
There's
I've played
actually
him
more of
before.
them.
As I said,
Okay.
I'm kind of inclined to vote Keaton here because I think trying to throw a suspicion onto other people for saying how quiet people shouldn't be
okay,
punished.
but I
makes
will
him
say I
fun.
will come
Makes
in
no
defense for
sense.
Keaton on this one. That's just Keaton. Keaton's very to the point. It's like,
Oh,
and
so
it
we
is,
didn't
the
have
point
to
of
say
this is to suss people out. And I honestly, God, I'm surprised I was.
I want to
This
say
is the
I
something.
traitors.
think
We
there's
have
a
to
lot
have
of
suspicions.
deflection
I'm going to
going on.
state them no matter
Yeah.
who they are. Cake, I knew you were going to come back on me, but I'm not going to let the fact that you're going to do it regardless stop me from stating my suspicion.
And I don't think
That's fair, but like
I don't think
you're
that
gonna-
was a Cake making somebody get voted out there. Like, I think Cake.
No,
is
I
somebody-
again, I said it was a lighter suspicion.
Oh
I
my
want to make that clear.
god.
Well, that was a little bit more of an eventful of a roundtable. But everyone, please cast your votes in your prod chats on Discord, please, please. Thank you very much. And if you don't see it for some reason, let me know. I'll try to.
How do you spell Keaton?
I do have it in my.
Oh,
I do have my
I'm
name
sorry.
in my-
I'm like low-key tipsy.
No, you're good. Me
Okay,
too.
work. Yeah.
Right. I have all of the votes, and this is a time. Okay, Adam. We'll go in alphabetical order, the people who are in. Adam, who'd you cast your vote for?
So like honestly kind of regret voting for who I voted for because I was voting based off of like talking level, based off how I know the person to be, but now I see that they're on mute and they're in a car. So like had I known that, I would have been like, oh yeah, that makes sense why he's not talking. Um, but I did vote for Denson just because like you are someone who is louder. But now I see you're in a car, so I don't think.
Now look, coach from the car. Who do you think is a traitor? Who'd you vote for?
I didn't vote for Adam. No, I'm going based I'm going based off of Morgan's theory of people that would have played before would not have voted out Logan first. And I'm also going off of what I said in the last breakout room, which is Julia doesn't know who Suri is. So on this, our last day of Black History Month, and Suri being a Black icon, I had to vote for Julia.
So giraffes. Who did you vote for?
I am kind of I did vote for you, Mike, just because of just like what Keaton said. It's kind of stuck with me. It's like, everything was going one way, but then you voted Timmy for some reason. So I'm just, I don't know, just felt weird.
Jess, who did you vote for?
I actually voted for giraffes because I don't know. I feel like I just like have played with them and I feel like they're just being a little bit more quiet than normal. So yeah, I think they're sus.
Julia, who did you cast your vote for?
So I don't have much to go off of, and I haven't played with like 95% of you guys. So I voted for Morgs. I just feel like they're more smiley and stuff now, ever since Logan and Kevin got out. So I'm like, I don't know if that's a thing, but that's where my vote is.
Damn, a girl can't have a drink. It's fucked up. It's fucked up.
Girl, I don't know how to play this shit. I'm just like, hold on.
Okay,
no,
so
Julie, you're lying because you've played Traitors before. That's not
okay,
bad.
Cake.
That's not what I mean.
Cake. Who did you vote for though?
The lipsticks who's in my titty, should come as no surprise. I think Keaton's trying to throw out suspicion, then go quiet. So essentially being vocal, then taking the back seat by throwing out certain information. Do with that as you will. I don't think it makes any sense. Why to bring my name up, then to sit there and say it's not that. It doesn't make any sense. So Keaton, with love. It's just a love tap.
So just to catch everyone up to speed, that is one vote for Coach, one vote for Julia, one vote for Mike, one vote Giraffes, one vote Morgan, one vote Keaton. And we have, okay, I'm going to break the alphabetical order for just a moment to highlight exactly what the fuck is about to happen. Morgan, who did you vote for?
Okay, so I also voted alone, I guess. I voted for somebody who didn't play the last time and was a little more quiet and then didn't really give like a real reason. So I voted for you, Lake, just because I've played the dumb act before and I have gotten away with it.
Oh, it's a 1-1-1 time.
So Timmy, who did you vote for?
Oh, do I have to say this person's gonna kill me?
Well, you have to, yeah. Or I'll say it.
No, I'm gonna say it, and oh, yep, based on the reaction, they know exactly who they are.
I have your address.
And you do have my address, and I have yours too.
I'm sorry.
But nonetheless, I did vote for you, Cake, and that is because the various discussions regarding conversations and stuff, and I do know when you're trying to be a little sneaky, and the honing in on Kevin like that last round, especially Kevin being a faithful, does bar some expectations. Am I positive on this? Of course not, but I did vote for you, Cake. Love you.
So you're gonna defend me in the round table, but then vote me?
Yep. So that's one vote for Coach, one vote for Julia, one vote for Mike, one vote Giraffes, one vote Morgan, one vote Keaton, one vote Lake, and one vote Cake. And those are all the people who received at least one vote. So if your name was not on that humongous, gigantic list, congratulations, you will not get banished here. Depending on how this revote plays out. But
Revo?
Keaton, Yeah, we have
Revo?
revote.
Oh,
Yeah, it's Keaton.
can I
Who's
just
in the
say
tie?
I didn't realize this whole time. I was like, oh my god, whose birthday is it? Bitch, that's a cake.
Is it cake?
No, it's not.
Your emoji. Sorry, I just fucking realized that.
The
I don't know if I'm
irony.
drunk or stupid. Maybe both.
Keaton. Who did you vote for?
I voted the person that I said I had the strongest suspicion of. Yes, I said I was suspicious of Kate, but that wasn't the strongest one. Mike, I voted for you because of the fact that you split your vote completely. I'm standing on my ground, and just because that Kate came after me does not mean I'm going to automatically vote Kate. I'm going to stand my ground and believe the person I think is most suspicious, and that's you, Mike.
Well, Mike, who do you think is suspicious? Who did you vote for?
I voted strictly on defense, I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of shit I could have done if I were a traitor, and this is not any of it. So I voted Keaton.
All right. And Lake, who did you vote for?
As a girly once said, I thought this person wasn't talking much, and then I realized they were in the car, and I feel very different now. I feel very, very bad after this vote count right now. I did vote Andrew Denson. I'm so sorry.
All right. So that is 2 votes Coach, 2 votes Keaton, 2 votes Mike, and 1 vote all those other fucking people who got votes. I'm not going through that whole list again. With
was
that
one of
being
them.
said, because there is a tie, everyone not involved in this tie will have to cast a revote for one of Coach, Keaton, or Mike. And if we go to another tie, bless your souls.
Andrew is Coach.
Andrew.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait, there's like a million names being said.
Oh yeah, Coach Denson, Andrew. We kind of like rotate all three.
Coach Andrew
Okay.
Denson is his full legal name. You can see it on
I'm
his
so
ID, I
hot
swear.
right now. It's crazy. Bald reveal.
Wait.
Wait, can you say
I'm
the
sorry, I
three
didn't
names?
listen.
Can we,
Sorry.
Jacob? Can we
the people
vote
in
or
the tie
no?
cannot vote. The people in the tie cannot
Okay,
vote.
okay.
Everyone not in the tie last cast a revote.
Can you say the three names again?
Well, Andrew for simplification reasons, and Keaton, Mike.
Oh, okay.
So I go revote now.
Yes.
Can you say the names again?
You're not drunk.
Andrew, Keaton, and Mike.
Good luck, you two.
God, I haven't played a mini in years. I can feel the rush.
And if I say I'm willing to fall on a sword here, then what?
No,
Girl,
don't do that.
don't do all
Don't do
that.
that.
Maybe not a little too much, but what if? I don't know. I just want to
I don't like this. I didn't
prove
want to
some
vote
people
for anyone.
prove some people wrong here. You know?
I didn't want to vote for anyone. Thanks, Jacob. Made me vote.
It's not my fault.
That is
You
how
guys
the
Yes, it
traitors
is.
Jacob, what the
vote.
fuck?
Two to
No,
one.
not Jacob.
It
What
is
the
your
fuck? This is
fault.
your fault specifically. We didn't cause a
That's a
2 to
Roblox
2 to
response.
1 Clash of Oblivion. Nope,
Oh my God,
that
a
wasn't
cat.
us. Your fault.
Whose fault?
Votes.
Mine?
Wait, what's the
No,
cat's
It's
name?
not
I mean
mine.
all
All
of us. Julia, all of ours.
So here's the thing. Okay.
For another
I'm
I
gonna
don't
be
like
really
the
frank
way you're talking now.
about how this vote got played out. It's very different from how it played out the first time. So for the sake of time's sake,
It's a landslide. Isn't it?
Julia voted for Andrew.
Oh my god.
Morgan voted for Keaton. But everyone else voted
following
for
my
Mike.
criteria, babes.
No sword falling required. Mike, you have
I
been
didn't.
banished
I
from
didn't
the
think it was
Drowzee
needed.
Traitors
I didn't think
3.
it was needed. That's why I blurted that out.
You're real for that. But Mike, as you
And
head over to the Circle of Truth, you may now reveal yourself. Are you a
I will
faithful?
say I did that with. I did blurt that out with hopes of it clearing my name, because as a traitor, there's no fucking way I would have been like, yeah, vote me out. I'm a faithful.
Oh,
Mike,
well,
thank
yeah,
you so
duh.
much for playing the third iteration of the Drowzee Traitors. Many you've been
And I
one of
hope
our
the traitors sweep you guys once again. 2 in a
I
row.
didn't do anything. Michelangelo, we'll talk later.
Bye, Mike. All right. So I'm gonna let everyone in that waiting room. You guys gotta get like better at this. Like, I'll try. Good luck. I have faith. I have faith in y'all. Y'all are
Take
nice
this
guys.
up
to
your
each
ass,
other.
motherfucker. This is going up there. I swear to God.
You go in the
Oh,
waiting room.
well.
You go in the waiting room.
He wants to touch
That's
it.
been
I'll touch it back. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Keaton likes fisting. It has been confirmed.
Oh god.
I mean, I'm into it. Jump ass first. I'll do it. I'll jig. I'll bounce on that shit.
Bounce on it for me, motherfucker. Thank you.
All right.
Yeah.
Hello, Adam. Hello, Lake. Where are you, Lake?
Video, yeah, video. Hey.
Oh, so gotcha. I see him. He did text me. He says he has to go greet homegirl Lexi.
Real.
But I'm going to text him right now about what we're going to be doing here. One of you two, I just need a volunteer. Don't know exactly what this entails, but it will just be me and you when the turn. The other person's going to go in the waiting room for a little bit.
Well, like, I would like to talk to him about it.
I will relate to him at least to say like hey, like if you tier between you, Adam. Just add him, just letting him know. Adam, how are you doing this evening? How's life? How's family? How are the kids? How's Derek?
So good. Hi.
Oh, all right, Derek. For a second, I thought that was Lake. I was like, Lake came back, but no, that's not Lake. I was like, that doesn't sound like him.
Yeah, a little too gay to be Lake.
A little too gay to be Lake.
Oh, you can't say that. We're on YouTube.
I had no idea what Derek said, to be fair. So maybe Derek was.
The T was clocked. Yeah, good to... Oh, he's back.
Okay. Wonderful, excellent, magnificent. All right,
I can't. I listen. I would love to go.
Like get into the waiting room.
No, like
do whatever this is. Like or like get voted out.
No, like go. I like need to go. Adorno.
Well, then there might be. Well, this might be what the volunteering opportunity is for. I don't know. It might entail something. It might allow you to
I don't want to screw over Adam.
Listen, Diva, it is what it is. Life comes first. I don't give a fuck.
I could promise you this volunteer opportunity was already pre-planned. And whoever the volunteer is, they can.
Oh, they become the.
Well, fucking knows. Who fucking knows? You'll see. You'll see.
Have fun. I'll go to the waiting room then. Bye.
Oh, do you not want? Wait, do we both get to?
You guys you both have to agree. You guys both have to agree.
Who do you want as who do you want as a traitor? I was gonna do Keto.
I mean, I think if you're leaving, I think the one person who would be able to tell my tells the most would be Morgs.
So you want to make it Morgs?
Yeah, if you're choosing who a traitor is, I would say choose Morgs because I think the longer Morgs is a faithful, the more likely it is for me to get caught.
Okay, that works because especially if Adorno announces like, "Hey, Lake had to go. He was a traitor." Morgs was the one that was suspicious on me, so she looks good.
Correct.
So okay, that works.
Okay, then that works. Yeah.
I had so much fun, Adorno. I'll try to do this when I have more time.
T type stuff.
All right. Y'all be safe. Remember my name. All right, I'm just gonna die.
Love you, Lee. Okay, so here's what the volunteer opportunity would have been. Whomever you elected of you, or like I would ask you, hey, do you like your partner? Well, that's an opportunity for you to switch. If you are successfully able to banish the other traitor, then you get to choose somebody to join you in the turret that will replace them the next round. If you fail to do so, the person that you just chosen would have been the next person to get murdered.
Understood.
That would have been the temptation. If you would have accepted the
Oh,
temptation,
that's
like,
cute. That was fun. Yeah.
so, well, I guess it pans out perfectly. So I'm like actually opted to leave. So we're gonna put you in the waiting room. We're gonna let Morgan in the dark a little bit as to who their fellow traitor compadre is, just for a little
Girl.
bit. You both need to survive this round table for you guys to reunite in the turret, and Morgan will just be informed they're a traitor, and I'll let everyone in.
Works for me.
Yippee! Morgs. Why are you rolling your eyes? You don't know if it's a good thing?
It's obviously a bad thing.
Okay, yeah, okay, I'll just get to the nitty-gritty of this. By order of the traitors, you have been recruited to join them in the turret.
What?
Yeah,
Are you joking?
I'm not joking. I'm being so
Oh.
dead ass. You won't know who you will be joining in the
Oh my
turret
god,
until
it's
after this
totally Adam.
upcoming
It's
round table.
totally Adam.
Fucking hell.
It has to be Adam.
First off, do you accept the offer to join the traitors first?
No.
Imagine you said
I'd rather die.
die.
Yes, obviously.
Okay, you ate. All right then. So again, like I said, you will not know who else you will be joining in the turret. You will need to survive this round table to be able to see.
Is somebody gonna get murdered still?
You're gonna see. I'm gonna put you in the waiting room just real quick.
Okay, well fuck it.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I believe that's everybody that I need. Indeed, it is. All right. Everybody's here that needs to be. Lake has now joined you all in the afterlife, but of his own choosing. The lifestyle of being a traitor was too stressful for him, and therefore he had decided to step away
I
from
freaking
the
knew it.
castle.
Oh my god. I'm such a fucking amazing person.
I hate him.
So
Actually,
if it makes you guys feel better, you guys are technically not worse than season 2's people, because technically it traitors out.
But is it because the traitors have morals?
I don't know. Do you take Lake as someone who has morals?
Occasionally.
All right, then. Well, I have morals as well. I'm about to open up a breakout
Wait,
room.
I'm confused. What happened?
Lake walked from the game as a traitor, is what occurred.
Oh, honey.
What the hell?
Like I'm clocking that tea, honey. I'm clocking that tea.
And you better clock that. I'm opening up these breakout rooms. Have fun, kiddos.
Joins.
Got 3 minutes. Talk around, my peeps. As you can see, this interesting dilemma. Someone having asked to leave. I actually pre-planned this twist in advance. It just kind of worked out. But Lake opted to leave as a traitor, so there was no need for. It's either Lake dies there, right, at least walks from the game, or Lake stays for a full rotation and just tries to get voted off, I guess, to hang out with Lexi. That could have been a logistical nightmare if he still had to leave and someone else would get banished in his place or murdered or what have you. So, decided, time to improvise. But now we see two strangers both living the life as a traitor, not knowing who their partner is, or at least one of them is assumed, and anyone who knows who they are should easily deduce who the traitor is, but whatever. I'm excited to see how this roundtable plays out. They technically got a traitor out. hate this. I hate my life. I hate everything going on right now. I'm closing all the rooms though.
I'll make it make sense, Adam. Trust.
Jacob, does the timer start now?
Yes, it does.
Okay, so back to what I was saying, Adam. It makes
So,
no
no,
sense.
so I want to
It
no.
makes
I
no
just
sense
want.
for
I just
Timmy
want.
to sit there at
I
the
just
round table
want
to defend to me, saying like, yes, like this is how cake is
Yeah, I'm
XYZ.
with
Then
you.
to turn around and vote me.
Yeah,
I explained to you why.
So
And then you sat
let
there and said that you didn't
everyone,
say
because
that,
I
and
know
then
that it
Giraffe
was
said,
Wait,
I
one at a
only
time. We only
room-
have 5 minutes.
because I know it was only a room of the three of us. All I had
I'm gonna join on
asked
my phone.
Kate
'cause my iPhone's
was, hey, the names you are saying, it does kind of feel like these two people, the two people being Keaton and Timmy, that you're saying you think it might be, are just the two people who said your name. So I'm confused about that.
I made it make sense with my other thing, but let me join on my phone real quick.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure everyone was aware of what the conversation, so that they're like, because it didn't, it just started at 100.
So as I was saying before my iPad died, I think what I said last round with Keaton was Keaton's gonna throw something out, then sit back and see if it catches heat. Then Timmy's the only one saying, "I know for a fact it's not Keaton." And then
I never
Timmy
said
saying
no
at
for
the
a
previous Timmy said at the previous round table, "This is how cake is XYZ. I'm a vote cake." And Giraffes heard that and testified that in the room. It makes no sense for you to sit there and defend me, but then put a vote on me because I reacted sharply to Keaton.
Can I clear that story just slightly? Can I clear that story slightly?
Yeah, go ahead, Keaton.
It was Giraffes who defended me, not Timmy. That's the only thing I want to clear up through that.
No,
Giraffes was the one
in the
who
breakout
stood
room.
on my.
No, in the
Oh, I
breakout
didn't. Oh,
room.
I
In the
only.
breakout room, I did not defend you.
Oh, I don't know what's going on then. I just wanted to
No,
clear
in the
what I
breakout
did.
room, I
I've
did not
never.
defend Cake.
I've never heard.
I'm
Timmy
not
say
saying
that
you
before.
defended me in the
during this
breakout
round,
room.
well, last round.
I'm talking about defending Keaton.
While I'm speaking, I do want to say I don't want to push anything this round. The people that I wanted to vote both times left and were faithful. Clearly, I'm reading us in the wrong direction. If that ends up having y'all vote me, I completely understand. But I don't feel comfortable pushing a name here because both I've said so far have been wrong. I'm not seeing the game correctly right now. I can't confidently say a name. Okay.
That's very hopeful.
Wait, Denson, what were you saying?
I was saying that's very wholesome of Keaton.
Oh, I do want to push a name, and not even anything that came up during discussion like that, but the name I want to push is Giraffes because just your reaction during leaving was because you had no reaction. You were just like, yeah, pretty much par for the course. And so it was like, I just want some clarification on that because like I made sure to look at the faces and yours was just like, yeah, that happened.
I would like some
as if you already knew.
clarification on something that was brought up because I was in the room when that was said. Jess brought up the fact that Keaton said that they were never going to vote for Lake.
To make it suspicious.
Are we gonna let Giraffes?
I don't know if Keaton's good and like that's just like I don't know if Lake and Keaton are like friends or whatever, but like you said
They're
I love
friends.
everybody.
Okay, I'm gonna speak
Made
really
it
fast and then pass
honest,
it.
like, what if that was in the turret?
I'm gonna defend myself really fast and then pass it Giraffes so they can defend themselves as well. I did say I wasn't voting Lake. Lake asked me to play this game. That is why I didn't vote him in the first round. I did say that if I didn't make that promise, I would have voted him. It does look bad that he was a traitor and I'm still in this game. If you need to take me out for it, do it. But that is exactly why I didn't do it. Here I might just follow Timmy, even though Giraffes is someone who's defended me. But with that, I want to give Giraffes the time to defend themselves. Giraffes.
So, like with that, it's just like I've played games with Keaton, and like even though it's been a long ass time since me and Keaton last had been in a call together, it's like yeah, this is still the same Keaton I remember from way back when. It's like you give Keaton an objective, Keaton's going to do the objective. Like,
But what does
so.
it have to do with what I said regarding the lake thing?
Oh, I did not catch that part. I'm sorry. Too many people were talking.
Oh no, you're fine. I said it's because you didn't have a reaction to when Lake got out in that, and I was just like, you were just like,
I did. I know. You didn't see me hit myself in the head.
No.
Like getting, like.
No, but I do that on the daily.
This is so fucking chaotic.
I do have a question for the house. No, it's not a house, but whatever. Because this is our third go around, I am just gonna put it out there. I do think that at least one newbie is just going off of what Morgan has said before. Like there could be one vet and one new, but I do think there's at least one newbie to this specific game that is a traitor. And I'm just gonna
Lake
put
was
it
a
out
new
there.
one.
That
Lake
Benson.
was
I
new.
am such a
Lake was new, so that does that does
no. I'm
automatic-
saying of us that are left. Of us that are left.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Yeah, of us that are left. Yeah. I'm just for a future event I get taken out for this. That's where my mind is going.
Who?
Did you say a name?
Well, I guess we'll have to find out who Denson's voting for and what the rest of you are going to be voting for. Please cast your vote in your project.
This is so hard.
The competition's really starting to heat up.
I'm going back to your house and kill you.
Girl,
I can't.
girl, where's Nick? Where's Nick when you need her?
Right. Where's Nick? But no, for real.
I don't even know who to vote for.
Miner's back with my alcohol.
Wait, let me see my father.
Oh, you're wanted. Kate wants to see you.
Hi, Mayor.
I can't see you. Hi. I saw your hand behind.
And also hi from me. I wasn't there. What the
Oh, Morg's also says hi.
That's
Wait, so this
fucked up.
actually is a Power Grab Drag Race reunion. Wait.
Bye.
Oh, honey.
The boxes are better. No tea, no shade.
I love him. Did you say he deserves better?
I said beatboxes are better.
No, they're not.
They are.
You're too
My
tart.
beatbox is fitting.
You know, it would be
Why-
better
Oh.
if we got to reading those votes.
Oh,
Cake.
Jesus. Can we not?
Oh, me?
Not real.
Oh,
Would
I
you
get
be
to go
voting?
first? Yay.
Yeah.
How ironic. As I stated at the round table, it doesn't make any sense for you to defend me and other people have heard you defended me, then to vote me because of my reaction.
So that's
So
easy.
with that being said, yeah, we could drink our cocktails together, but to me, I said Tim May.
That's
I say Tim May. Yes, but to me.
All right, Coach, who did you vote for?
I voted for Cake because of everything she just mentioned that Kimmy and others have said.
He voted for you, Cake.
I was just trying to understand the reasoning. I was just trying to understand the reasoning because Andrew in the breakout room also said that Timmy and heard that. So it's interesting.
Well, cool. Morgan, who did you vote for?
I didn't know who to vote for, so I just kept my only vote that I could and voted for Keaton. Sorry, babes.
And Timmy, who did you vote for?
I voted for giraffes because of the reasons that I said during the roundtable.
That's one vote for Timmy.
No, please don't.
specifically.
Please don't do
So those would be two different tallies. If you voted for Timmy and if you voted for Timmy, those are two different vote
The
counts.
second one does not exist. Please, please.
Real. That's one
Love
vote for Cake,
you.
one vote for Keaton, one vote for giraffes. Adam, who did you vote for?
I just feel like this whole like circle of pointing fingers was just kind of a bit like I don't know. I feel like while there might be some truth to that, I also feel like if we keep going towards that, it could just bring us nowhere. So I did just have to go with the other name that is someone that from my understanding of who they are.
I'll spit it
Someone
out.
who's a bigger, louder personality, and I just haven't seen that, so I went with Giraffes.
That's a vote for Giraffes. Julia, who'd you vote for?
I'm probably gonna get middle fingers. But I just voted this person because I feel like they're not really giving much. I know I haven't either, but my vote is for Timmy, unfortunately.
Oh,
I haven't gave much.
Oh,
I spoke
I
most
keep
of
feeling
that
hit.
time.
Hold
Are
on, no,
you
see, I keep feeling like I'm getting hit. The same
You
votes
can
are
you
hard.
can you can flip me off. It's fine.
No, I don't need to. I just think the reason's weird. But like,
Oh.
real truth.
Giraffes, do you have a vote?
I did have a vote.
Who'd you do? Who did you vote?
So I voted for this person because, I'm going to just say it was Timmy. Because, again, the voting for Cake after defending Cake was a little weird. And then it seemed like you were just doing it a little bit too much try-harding, trying to bring me into it for not reacting with Lake. It's like, when I did, like, I was literally like, so. And plus, if you're not, like, I'm sorry, but
Wait, what is in your hand?
the back scratcher.
Okay.
I
literally could not tell. I was like, I need to vote before I get voted out.
Oh my god.
And
I
you
don't
know,
know why my ADD is picked this.
and questioning what's in people's hands. It's Keaton's beards in his hands. So Keaton, who did you vote for?
I also voted for Giraffes. Despite the fact that they're defending me, this could be a traitor angel type beat trying to openly to protect someone they believe to be seen faithful by others. I don't want to live in that world and rather just vote the person I see most suspicious round around. And given everything that was said, Giraffes, that fell on you here.
That's 3 votes for Timmy, including what Cake said earlier. 3 votes for Giraffes, 1 vote for Cake, 1 vote for Keaton. So Jess, if you casted a vote for either Giraffes or Timmy, one of them will officially be
Oh
banished
my
from
God.
your
What about this?
Drowsy
Oh my
Traders
God,
mini.
I'm like
But if you
never
vote for
deciding
anyone
to
else,
vote.
it will be a tie.
Oh my God, I'm sorry, Giraffes, but I think it's
Giraffes by a vote of 4-3 to
Wait.
1-1. You have been banished from the Drowser Traders Mini 3. And as you head on over to the Circle of Truth, you now reveal: are you a faithful or are you a traitor?
Well, I will leave this by saying, as people who play with me, they know I'm a loyal person, and if we're friends or friendly, I'll always be friends and friendly with you, and stick up for you when I feel like some attacks are happening, when it's just people being themselves. So I guess my big heart and my big kindness clouded y'all's judgment because I was a faithful.
No,
Drafts, thank you so much for playing the 3rd iteration of Drowsy Traders. Bless your heart.
Bye, Giraffe.
Unfortunately, you
bye,
missed
Diva.
sorry, Giraffes.
You're iconic.
a diva icon,
robbed.
but voted off.
Really
But
robbed.
an iconic trait of conic faithful.
Whoa,
I was like,
whoa,
whoa, I slipped. I'm a traitor now. But no. So we're gonna send you guys out to the waiting rooms for a minute, where absolutely nothing will happen yet again.
Oh my god.
Clock.
If I die, I think I nailed
If you guys
who
kill me in
the
20 minutes, that's fine.
Do you go in the waiting room? You go in the waiting room. You go in the waiting room. You go in the waiting room. And you, who I didn't meet while I was in Florida, because you were probably busy the whole week.
No, my car is like broken.
Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I hope
okay.
that gets circumvented soon. All right. Let's get. Hi, Drew.
I knew it. I literally said, I know for a fact it's Adam. That's the only person that would choose me, and it's a newbie person. Like, I knew it was you.
I mean, yeah, no, because my tea was I was like, I know the only person who could clock me with like real things would be you. Everyone else is just clocking. Everyone else.
Pause on that, because people are clocking you, my love. Timmy did bring up your name in a breakout room and said that you were being too quiet.
Timmy brought it up to me. Timmy was like, "You're quiet," and I said, "Girl," and I held up the 3 beers that I've been drinking, and I said, "Sorry, Diva, I'll try my best."
And honestly, I'm drinking and I am drunk, but I'm not stupid, bitch. I'm not fucking stupid.
So murder. Who do we murder?
What are we thinking?
Denson,
right? Like, I don't. Okay, let's actually think about it for a second.
Or do we do
Let's not
Timmy?
just. I don't want to do Timmy because I feel like that might jump on you because there were multiple people in that room that didn't get that confirmation that you got.
Yeah, and like Keaton also said my name to me.
Mhm.
Not it just in the sense of Keaton was like what Keaton said was you haven't done anything, but I know you're a good player, so I'm always gonna look at you.
Fuck. I want to keep Julia because she's stupid.
And she's another newbie.
Yeah. And she already voted for me.
Do we do
Bitch.
Do we do Cake?
No, because I don't feel like Cake would vote for us.
I don't think so either. I think she might be a little sus of me because of the drafts vote now, but
maybe.
But if I vote with her for Timmy
Yeah.
next round table.
I think we leave Timmy
For the round table vote.
Do we just do Dunson?
Yes.
Like we said, Jacob, context. We said coming into this, bitch, if we're traitors, Dunson's the first to go. He's too smart. He's always too smart. And he always clocks me. I don't like that. So I think that puts the least amount of blood on our hands.
And then we just follow suit with Cake on the Timmy thing.
Yeah.
Okay, that works.
That's fine.
All right, then, so you guys murder Coach. I'm gonna send you all to the waiting room and I'll deliver the news to Coach.
Period.
Wait. Hey, Coach. Yep. For the first time.
Jacob, did I get murdered?
Yeah, you did get murdered.
Awesome.
For the first time in Drowzee Traitors history, you have been eliminated.
It's crazy because I've been acting somewhat. I made bar plans like soon as the game started, and I'm like, oh shit, I don't want to like drop because I didn't want to ruin the night for everyone. So I've been just throwing my votes all night because I'm just like, okay, surely someone's gonna get sus to that. So okay, I'm glad. Oh,
no, I was like, no, it panned out. It panned out. You did good.
Okay, all right, Jacob. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time.
Take it easy, boss. Enjoy your bar plays.
Thank you.
Two, three, four, five. Oh, we have everybody here that's supposed to be here. As you can see, Coach has been sent to the afterlife. For the first time in Drowzee Traitors history, he is no longer with us in this castle. So
Cheers.
I'm gonna open the breakout rooms for you guys, and I will not shorten the time spent in there, but I am going to shorten the time spent in the round table. The 7 of you. If you guys can get your opinions in 4 minutes, it's not that much. Just a minute short.
Up.
You could barely get it done in 5.
These bitches love to argue.
Figure it out. That's not my job. That's your job. Me just realizing I've kind of just been standing here for a whole minute. Yes, so as you can see, the traders have now met for the first time, even though Morgan immediately clocked who the fuck would be probably the only person to recruit them. I could corroborate this. Now we're gonna see some shenanigans ensue. They're gonna see in just a moment. This will be the penultimate opportunity to reveal their identity at a round table. There will be no opportunity to murder the following night, but there will be one more round table with the circle of truth around the table, where the banished player will get to reveal themselves as to whether or not they are a faithful or a traitor. And the final five will be forced to trust their instincts, trust in their intuition, and see if they could pull it out. That's the timer's going to end momentarily. I think it's here. It's supposed to be here. Maybe it could be here. One of these two corners, as you can tell, the breakout room is going to close very early. We're going to have all of the people in momentarily, and we will have our shortest roundtable yet. But I feel like considering they can barely barely do anything productive in 5 minutes, I don't think 4 will pan out particularly well. But that's, again, not my problem. It's their problem to figure out. Is there a way to change the setting? Like, not give them 60 seconds? Because it's basically giving them 4 minutes. They've broken the meta. They've figured the game. They've broken the game. Honestly, I'm proud of all of them for doing it, for figuring that out, and just be like, why don't we just stay here and discuss for longer? What can I do? I can't do shit. Except have fun. They'll be here in like less than half a minute, I would think. Yeah, we'll have fun. I got this.
Jess, I do think you're right in that scenario. Just based off of that. Just based off of that, yeah.
Well, cool. The timer hasn't started yet to start talking yet. But because people were saying, Jacob, how dare you? That's fucking rude. Why'd you cut it down to 4 minutes when we could barely even get something done in 5 minutes? Honestly, very compelling argument. So I have a change of heart. I have extended the time for this round table. Have fun.
Oh, my mind. Oh,
That's 4 minutes, 5 seconds.
You're such an asshole.
Okay,
Timmy.
Okay, I feel like, Julia, are you a traitor?
Hold on.
No.
Hold on, sister. I said I was
Okay.
going to say something at the round table. Miss Jess, why did you vote for giraffes? Because that came out of left field for some people, including me.
I voted for giraffes the first time.
But I'm saying this time around, you didn't
I'd
give
like to
like
speak,
suspicion.
Morgs, if you don't mind. I'd like to speak
Go
a
ahead.
little bit
Go
here.
ahead, Miss.
Oh, it
Miss
seemed like a
Girl.
lot of your suspicion was on me in particular that round, and then it went towards giraffe. So I'm just curious of the thought process of why it ended up there when it seemed like it seemed like you were gonna end up voting me there.
Because I'm gonna be completely honest because I wanted to see who was gonna hop my name.
Stop it.
Okay. I can understand that logic. It doesn't make me feel great about you to be, but I can see the logic. It doesn't make me feel great about you right now, but I want to say I understand the logic.
Yeah, that's why.
I do have a person who I want to call out and ask kind of their perspective on things. And that is Adam. I really do think it is you, and that's just Christ. I think it's you just because A, the quietness, B, not even that, like that's not the reason at this point we're far enough into the game. It's just the way I do know you to act versus now. It is very different. Seems like you're trying to be more observant than try to add to the conversation. And so it's easy for you to kind of back away.
Okay, and like I have never played a Traitors game before. Like I will say that. So for me, my thought process is I need to see the information to see what makes sense for why someone would be a traitor. I know for me in a game that is not a Traitors game, I am someone who is a lot more go, go, go. I'm going to say this, I'm going to do that. I'm going to be super big strategy, but that's because the ultimate goal is for you to get to the end. The goal here is to figure out who traitors are. I have not spoken up because I haven't had any true, real, concrete evidence on who I believe to be a traitor. That being said, last round, I voted for Giraffes because I felt as though I thought potentially that you or Keaton could be a traitor, which I said to you both. And I thought that if
Wait, you put my name in the mix as well.
Yes, I did. But I said that I thought Timmy or Keaton was a traitor, or that you were, like, separately. And that
Hey, I would confirm that was separate. Like,
okay.
And so
Doesn't matter,
my
but it was-
thought to that was I was like, okay, well, if I would have to theoretically see two people go out to know if Giraffes was if what I was thinking was correct, which was that it was Giraffes and one of you and Keaton, that I would have to get two people out to know if it was Giraffes or if
My friend is here, but I'm
out.
not a traitor, but you can vote me out.
I'm sorry, Julia.
you
Look, I'm not voting you out. I don't think you're a traitor.
I don't think you're a traitor, Julia. But
I
my
literally
thought was
just
that
vote
if
you.
Giraffes got out, that I would know for sure that, like, my theory
No,
was.
I'm not a traitor.
But
We know.
Then why would
I
you
will
ask
admit
to be voted
that I
out?
have been a little, yeah, I know that I have been a little bit different than I am in normal games, but that's because this is not a normal game that I would typically play, and I'm just trying to figure out what the correct way to go about it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will say that I like forced
Unfortunately,
Adam to
we are
play
poor.
this. I forced Adam to play this too. Just like
A lot of people seem to
bitch, I wanted to play again. It didn't look like it was happening.
I think everyone should vote off their gut and we see where it flies. I think trying to make a majority right now is going to be a bad idea. Everyone vote with your gut, vote with you who believe is the traitor right now. I don't think we're going to be able to come to a majority, and it's a bad idea to do anything else. I think if someone wants to make a majority, do it, but I think it's a bad idea to do so.
Yeah. We have to speak with our votes.
Oh my god.
Does anybody else want to throw out a name? Because I've only heard two names.
Kate, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna like piggyback off of what Jess said with Julia, but then like Julia saying like vote me out. Now I'm like second guessing everything.
do that if
but
they're a
Julia's not a
traitor.
traitor. Don't. No, I'm sorry, Julia.
Yeah, like
I said vote me out because my friend is here. That's the only reason I said that.
Oh no, that's fair enough. I get that.
Well,
That's
then you
why I
guys
think
got to
I'm
vote
not
someone
gonna-
out, and now's the time for you to do.
Add the friend right into the game.
No, we're not adding my friend to the game.
Do it.
You know, I wouldn't be
Your
opposed.
friend is the Kate of the season.
Real.
That means that they'll turn into the recruited traitor.
the
So,
competition's
you gotta
really
watch
starting to
that.
heat up. I don't know about y'all.
The competition is heating.
The competition really starting to heat up. I don't
Did you
know.
say that again?
I did. Hey, what about it?
That must be why it's so fucking hot right now. Oh my god.
This is why I don't want kids to play, because my poor kids are messy.
Bald.
Cake, why did I adopt you?
Because you said it was pretty.
I did say that. That's real. I only have pretty children. That's true.
I thought you adopted me for the check, but when you said I was pretty, I mean,
I
What
mean,
check?
three
No, I
of four
can't
kids
believe-
confirmed, and they're all gorgeous.
I can't believe they killed Denson.
That was one.
wait, you killed Denson?
Wait, guys, I got some. Don't derail the conversation. I'm about to ask you
Did
all to
y'all hear
reveal who
that?
your vote was. It's kind of crazy. All right,
I can't
Adam, who did you vote for?
Well, you heard it right.
I honestly, like, if I'm being real, I don't have a real idea. I do know that my name's probably out there, and so I kind of had to go with what I believed would be the most likely other name to get votes because I'm trying to stay. With that being said, I did vote for Timmy.
That was one vote for Timmy. And Timmy, who did you vote for? Yeah, Timmy.
Okay, sorry. My internet sucks sometimes. Same thing as Adam said. I voted for Adam because of all the reasons I said. Oh, everyone look at shook because not shocking. But Adam, I love you.
Well, Cake, who did you vote for?
I fear the daggers. I see the sniper dot. I wish I could take this back after hearing what I just heard. But someone did say by voting someone out, this is going to open up a lot. And I swear you play Traitors, and it's no tea, no shade. But you're trying to sit here, put the blame on me, then putting the blame on Keaton, then putting it on Timmy. It didn't make sense to me. So unfortunately, Adam, I did vote you. But love you down.
That's 2 votes for Adam and 1 vote for Timmy. Morgan, who did you vote for?
I wasn't a part of that concoction that was happening. I didn't have a clear name going into it, and I had voiced that, and I was told to call out a certain person and see what they were going to say. I didn't remember you voting for drafts in the beginning, but you might have. But I did vote for you, Jess, because I know you're like literally that diva in these games.
I hope Jess goes. If I the only one who heard it.
Julia, who did you vote for? If you can unmute right now. I know you're with company.
I swear she voted for herself. I'm gonna throw my phone.
Apple Place is gonna die.
Julia.
I'm assuming Julia cannot. Oh,
Hi.
yeah, sorry.
I'm with my friend. Anyway, I voted Jess. I feel like I don't know. I feel like she was sus of me, so I just put her name. So that's where my vote is.
Nothing. Keaton, who did you vote for?
I voted for Jess. I voted the person that I believe was the most faithful, and such. My read has been wrong the entire game, so let's reverse it. My gut's been wrong. I have to vote this person because I've been miserable this entire game.
Wait
wrong,
a damn minute.
So by a vote,
Wait a minute.
with 3 votes, Jess, that is enough for you to be banished here. But Jess, we still want to hear what your vote was.
Adam has 2 votes. I guess.
Well, oh well, I guess I spoiled it. Jess, Jess did it. Well, Jess knows.
Damn.
Jess, who'd you-
I voted for Julia because she's obviously a traitor.
But Jess, as you head over to the circle of truth, you may now reveal yourself. Are you a faithful or are you a traitor?
I'm obviously a faithful this time. I was a traitor last time, people, and I won. So, good luck.
Why did you sit there and say that you killed Denson? I'm so confused.
Do you not know who Jess is?
But I will say, some of you, I told you who I was actually sus of, but I'm confident that they're traitors. And I played bots the other night, so you should trust me. All right,
Well,
bye.
then, bye, Jess.
Are we
well,
at the finale
Jess,
now?
okay, I was about to say, well, congratulations you all to making it to the final 6. This is a magnificent achievement. You guys are going to go on to the waiting room. But before we let you into the waiting room, I just want to let everyone know what tomorrow's roundtable is going to look like. The next roundtable. Please don't worry. The menu will not extend to tomorrow. I'm not a maniac. That will be the last person to be banished to reveal what their role is. They will be the last person to go to the circle of truth and reveal whether or not they are a faithful or a traitor. So be vigilant. Get on it, faithful. So you're going to go in the waiting room.
This was the last one. Didn't
This is where I get murdered.
You go in the waiting room. You go in the waiting room. You go in the waiting room. And you and your friend can both go into the waiting room.
Oh.
You're off. Hello,
Honey. But that is the tea. I've never played a Traitors game before.
No, you're lucky because bitch, I was in a room with Keaton and Julia, and Keaton was like, "You need to call out Jess," and I was like, "Okay, are we like voting for Jess?" And all 3 of us agreed to vote for Jess. So
tea. But like the tea is like I really have never played a Traitors game before, and I just feel dirty that literally just yesterday I was with Jacob in person, and I said that if I ever played the Traitors, I never wanted to actually be a traitor. But
okay, what are we thinking?
Well, you guys don't even know what you guys are doing yet. Who said that you guys were going to murder anybody? Yeah, what the
Go
fuck?
ahead, go on.
So what you guys are going
thing.
to do is the same dilemma that was given to the 2 traitors that were left in the final 6 the first season. So there's a precedent for it. There's a rule. There's something instead. You guys will dagger somebody, which means that they will be unable to cast a vote at this upcoming roundtable.
Girl size.
So that's what you guys decide.
And that's
murder.
it. We don't murder.
Yeah, that's a murder. But guys, do block someone's vote. And that vote could be the difference between one of you going and one of you staying.
Okay. I don't want to vote Julia.
I don't want to vote Julia.
I don't want to vote Keaton.
Here's the thing. I think I might just be going anyways. Do we just dagger myself? It either
Maybe.
works. It either works or it doesn't.
Yeah, I think also daggering me makes sense too, because I think people think that I'm pretty faithful and
Yeah.
smart. I think for doing
And
you, it might be like, oh,
Yeah, no,
of
yeah.
course
If
they
we
dagger themselves.
no, yeah. If whereas if you're daggered, I think it give if I do get voted out, it removes any. Oh my God,
Mhm.
didn't vote the traitor. And if I'm not winning, I want you to. So obviously,
Yeah,
like,
and
I think,
I'm a good. I've been acting more drunk than I am the whole time, so I think I'm doing pretty good.
yeah. So I think that like I
And
think
if
that
you get voted out, then that sucks, and I don't want that to happen. But
like so realistically, I my worry though is that I'm going in to a round table where Keaton, Timmy, and Cake are just gonna vote me because I've said all their names as well.
mhm.
Where do we think Julia would vote for me?
I don't know what Julia would do because she's obviously not like locked in.
Yeah.
She kind of just like locked in, was like we agreed that we don't think we're traitors
Yeah.
with each other, and then she was in the room when Keaton brought up Jess. So
Cool.
So final decision.
Who is the final decision? Yeah.
I feel like you is risky, but I feel like you makes the most sense if we want there to be a world where one of us can win.
Yeah, because I don't think like if you talk to Kate and you're like, I would never vote for Morgs. Like Morgs is not going to vote for me. Like obviously.
Yeah.
So
do we do you or do we do something like I feel like it's either you or we do.
It's risky doing me, but also like how are
do
we
we have
going to
the
spin
number?
it anyway? Literally.
Yeah. But also like how I feel like our best chance of having numbers is potentially you, me, and Julia voting together.
Mhm. I just don't know what Julia's going to do moving forward because it wasn't like we're like locked into this vote together sort of thing. She was just in that room when Keaton was bringing that up, and then it ended.
Yeah.
So that's probably the last thing she heard, period.
Do we just do Timmy? I kind of just want to do Timmy, actually. I don't give a fuck.
Even if it bounces back on you.
Girl, I mean, I don't like I feel like either we have the votes or we don't, and if we don't have the votes, it doesn't matter.
Okay, if we're doing Timmy, then who is like most likely to do that though? It would be you.
Yeah. I mean,
like who else could we say would do that? Like who else would come up as like I think it would only be you. Like
then yeah, let's just do you. I don't give a fuck. I mean, I'm not in a good position, so I don't care.
I think the best thing is to like try to spread doubt like that instead of like just shooting for numbers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, whatever.
So we're daggering Morgs.
Yes.
Okay, but I'll let you guys in the waiting room momentarily, and momentarily meaning being this exact moment right now. And then we're gonna let everybody in right now. Everyone's here. And not everyone that's supposed to be here being here, but everybody is here. But I do have to announce that someone has been hit by the dagger, meaning that instead of the purpose that it has on the actual show, where it allows you to cast 2 votes, it blocks the ability of a player to vote at this round table. Morgan, you have been the target of
Y'all
the
are bitches.
So Morgan will not be casting a vote here. I will open up the breakout rooms for you to discuss.
Nasty.
Have fun. crowd just existing, kind of chilling, seeing the spectators lounge, trying to speculate on who the potential traitor is. So on record, if Jess for some reason watches this back, I saw you comment, "Where's this link? It's final 6 or 5." And I'm choosing not to respond to it and choosing not to send the link because no, from a logistics standpoint, this would be a nightmare for things to leak. So let's not do that because then you'll know who the traitors are, you silly goose. And I don't want anyone in here to know. They gotta figure it out for themselves. They're 0 for 4, but tonight we will see if they are 0 for 5 or they're 1 for 4. If they are 0 for 5, bless the faithful's hearts. But if it's 1 to 4, this could be our first ever faithful one. We'll see. Honestly, how fucked would it be if I just end the breakout room? Because who's in the other breakout room? There's discussions going on. It would be really fucked, but this is the last opportunity to do so because after this, it's just roundtables. It's just the fire thing, the fire vote, whatever they call it. I don't know how they call it in the actual show. Actually, the show proper, it's like you have like a fucking. Is it green rock? Is it like I don't know what that does, like to make the fire look red? You know, is it like a sack of beans? I don't know. Like a sparkler. Is like a soap bomb. Like I don't know.
How dare you mute me, Jacob Drowzee? How dare you?
You get it because it's the Drowzee minis. So yeah, you get it. Thank you, Cake, for understanding and
Not you?
acknowledging it.
Did you just pat my head? What the fuck?
I do this to everybody. This is like a recurring thing that I do. Like, thank you. You know.
And that's why you got what, third? That's why you got third in Paradox.
You mean second?
Oh, that's why you got second. I'm
in
sorry.
Paradox. Yeah, well, sorry, and I'm sorry. You got first boot. Yeah, right. It's like,
whose fault was that again? Being part of
yours, Ryu's, lots of people who voted me.
Who's
It's
that?
not just the guy who put you up on the block.
No. Who is that? I don't know. I've never met them.
That's kind of crazy.
I don't know them. What's a Ryu? That's my question. What's a Ryu?
I don't know what Ryu is, but I know what a round table is. Have fun.
I love a table that's round.
All right. I'll go ahead and just say everything that I said openly, and then if I need to be heard again, I will. I'm either going to vote Adam or Timmy here. They're the two people that I believe I have the most suspicious on. Morgs as an outlier third because honestly, the block on them doesn't make sense. This feels like a possible traitor who blocked themselves. But that's the only feeling besides the three of us all voting just together, and this is the only sus that I've had on Morgs the whole time. Timmy's just a blind spot on me. Timmy and I admitted we're blind spots to each other, and I think they've talked a little too much for my liking in this game. Adam is the complete opposite. I know Adam's a very smart player, but they've talked less. They've explained why they've talked less, so I can see why, if they're faithful, why it happened. But I still can't shake the feeling. I think at this point, Cake is a faithful that, like me, is being led completely in the wrong direction, and Julia is here for the vibe.
Timmy,
I can explain.
I am here for the vibe.
I can explain why I've been talking.
But I am faithful.
I'm not too sure.
That's apparent at this point.
I want to
Okay,
go.
Timmy,
No,
go
because my
ahead.
friend keeps fucking. If I'm off mute, my friend keeps talking, so
Okay,
I can't
Carrie.
be right now.
So Keaton, the reason why I talk more than you're liking is because you usually play long-term orgs rather than minis. Minis, I like to be very different at this point because it's one fucking night. I don't give a fuck. It's fun. I am a faithful through. Obviously, my choices have not necessarily been that accurate, although last round we still don't know. My suspicions still remain the same as they do last round. Adam, I know you unmuted and want to speak. Floor is yours.
All I was saying is I wanted to hear what you had to say. But I just feel like for me, my name suddenly popped up out of nowhere, but it popped up out of nowhere after apparently I was acting like I've been acting the same the whole time. And then there was early round two, round three. Cake made the comment of, "Oh my God, like if I was a traitor, I would have killed Adam." And you jumped on that immediately and was like,
Oh, let me tell you why. And I have reason for your other thing too. The reason why is because every mini I play with you, you win. So it's just fun, shady comment to be
okay.
perfect. This is round one. The reason why I started saying your name kind of, I guess, seemingly out of nowhere is the fact that we had not voted out. We have yet to vote out a traitor.
Yeah.
So I have to think differently at this point. So therefore, I'm like, let me try to bring up new names because I think you usually talk more, like I said, and obviously you have reasons otherwise, and I do understand that. But at this point, I do have to go with my guns in regards to why I want to vote you because you are not a blind spot to me, but mainly a full force target because I think at this point, based on what everyone else is saying, and I do still think there's two traitors, so someone is still lying, but I do have the most kind of suspicion on you, and I could be wrong. I'm bad at traitors minis. I could be very wrong.
Yeah. Okay. I'm like what you're saying, like I understand why you're saying what you're saying. And like I do understand too the perspective of like me as a player and having played other games and like
Right, but I don't really care about that in regards, honestly. When I said it
peace
at that
and
front was
love,
to be
with
shady.
peace and love.
Like,
I
that's not
wanna-
why I'm calling you out.
Hello.
50 seconds, my
What's up,
loves.
Kate?
Yeah, I want to hear from Julia. Julia has not said shit.
Oh my
She, like,
God.
openly admitted to being a faithful.
I'm a faithful.
Then why do you
Jesus
keep
Christ.
laughing every 5 seconds? Like
My friend is right next to me
Is
saying
giving
we're
you laughing at
talking.
us because we're going at each other.
Because her friend sounds country as fuck and it's funny.
My God. He does sound country.
You want country? Let's go. Hot
See?
doggy.
That's crazy.
I'm kind of obsessed.
Hot doggy, let's go.
I was about to say more
Stop.
too.
We're going down to the farm to get her done.
I'm dead.
I want to keep eating for the last 10
More,
seconds.
Maurice, if you had to vote,
Not
where
me.
would you vote?
I hate him
lost.
so much right now.
Girl, well, I'm not voting. Well, I can't vote.
I
Everyone except for Morgan, please cast their votes. Morgan, you could sit there and look pretty.
Pretty.
As you always do. As Morgan always does.
Well, yes. Shout out to my dogs at the crib. Oh wait, wrong franchise.
Not me almost voting in my eviction chat for season 6.
I would have cackled. I
No one in there is
I
in
almost
here,
voted
but
in
also
Ashley's prod chat for a second. I'm not gonna lie.
like
Can I say something that's on my chest? The competition's really starting to heat up.
girl.
All right then. So here's the tea. All right, Morgan, who'd you vote for?
Nobody.
Oh yeah, oh no, we forgot. Haha, you got
you.
that. Okay, Sebastian. All right, Timmy, who did you vote for though?
I vote for Adam.
Yeah, that checks.
We all know why.
Adam, who did you vote for?
Timmy.
Got it. Adam.
Also checks. Cake, who did you vote for?
I wanted to bring this up last second, but then I realized the time. Someone said, vote me out. But I'm a faithful. And I think they're trying to use reverse psychology. So with that being said, I voted Keaton.
What?
Okay,
Keaton said, "I vote me out if you need clarity. I'm a faith, but if you think I'm a faithful, keep me to the end." So I want to see if Keaton's actually a faithful then.
This vote's complete bullshit. I didn't vote either people. I said I ended up voting Morgs. Morgs, you said nothing throughout that table, and that block vote could be a possible clear on you as a traitor. You also voted wrong on the previous vote, and it doesn't make sense to block someone who voted wrong. With everything that occurred, I liked what both Adam and Timmy said, so I went on you.
Oh, I thought you were coming for me for a second. I was like,
Cake, I think we're both stupid.
So if you guys are tracking, that's 1 vote for Adam, 1 vote for Timmy, 1 vote for Keaton, and 1 vote for Morgan. Julia can't vote herself. So Julia, if you vote for any of the 4 people I just listed, then they get banished. If you
Okay.
vote for
Okay,
Kate,
well,
then you will in turn become the only person allowed to cast a revote. So
Got it.
what
Oh, Jesus
fuckery
Christ.
are we doing?
I swear to God.
Are you serious right now? Hold on one sec. Hold on. I voted Adam.
Oh,
So by a vote of 2 to 1
Sorry.
to 1 to 1, Adam, unfortunately, you have been banished. But as you head to the Circle of Truth, as the final visitor of the Circle of Truth, you may now reveal yourselves. Are you a faithful or are you a traitor?
So, like, I do want to say, like I had said at the start, I have never played a Traitors game before. I haven't. So this was very new to me. I also literally saw Jacob 24 hours ago and we were talking about the Traitors. And I literally said that if I ever did the Traitors, I never, ever, ever wanted to be a traitor because I didn't think I would be good at it. And here we are. So while everything I said was true and that I really just did not really have any idea of what was going on, and I was trying to just like listen to what people were saying. I was trying to listen to what people were saying because I was trying to formulate something that made any type of sense to me because I was a traitor.
Word.
I'm about to be murdered.
Oh, shit. Hell yeah, I got one.
Yeah, well, I will say, Adam, while we did have that conversation, we said this, like, I don't agree. In the back of my mind, I said, Adam, I think you played a magnificent game. You played a stupendous game. I'm so happy that you got to play this. Thank you so much, Adam, for playing the Drowzee Traitors Season 3. And hope to see you again soon. Hypnotic Popper, perhaps. I think you're the only... No, there's way too many people here who have not played Hypnotic yet, actually. Actually, there's quite a few.
I've played twice. Keaton won.
True.
What are you talking about? No, what?
I've
What?
known for
Adam,
you to win on a
unfortunately,
club.
Majority of
you must
people
head up
left
to the castle.
played, right? Wait.
Wait a damn second.
Wait, Marcel's
Wait, Adam, I can play. I feel play.
The
I
numbers
believe.
are
I
wrong. The
believe
numbers
Adam
are
for a
wrong.
second. Adam
God,
can
please
believe
let me
it.
win a mini so I can be in a winner's circle with Heiner.
All right. So here's
Wait, does that
the...
count as real?
In my heart, it does, not in reality.
You do get a role,
But
like
in my
on the
heart,
server, like if it makes you feel
please.
any better.
You
It
have
does
my role,
change your
honey.
color. All right. So now that we have all the final 5 here right now, you guys will be casting a different kind of vote, and it will be either to banish again or end the game. With each subsequent round table that there will be, the time will shorten to 1 second, which is
Oh,
basically me saying there will be no discussion. If you guys have
oh,
had this whole mini to gather up information, why am I going to give you guys more time to discuss and to deliberate? So if everyone unanimously agrees to end the game, we will end the game here. But if there's even one traitor left, the traitors win yet again. If everybody left in the game is faithful, then the faithfuls will go on to win for the first time in this series. It only takes one person to vote to banish again for there to be another banishment. So please cast your vote in your project.
oh, your girlfriend was hot like me.
Oh my God. This many drinks in a long time. Like,
I am crossed beyond belief. Send help.
Every
I just found out
Lord
that I
shows
was
their
going to the
drink,
season
it's
when I
just
was
more
in
drink.
oh, sweetie, this has been refilled like
Oh
7
no,
times.
I know it's different drinks. It's just funny.
Julia, apparently I
Trust,
was
I
the
know
villain
it's
of the
Like I moved
season.
on to the Tito's.
Wait, what,
Like
Kate?
the
I
tequila's
got villain
gone.
of the season.
But also,
by not
after this
being
is
the
over,
winner.
let's just run it
Oh, I
back.
love that.
Agreed. All right.
Icon.
Well,
I
run it
feel like
back.
I'm at the
Indeed, we
courts.
will. And
I love
with
that.
banishment, because everyone voted to banish again. So now go back to your project and cast your vote to banish.
Oh, wait,
You
wait,
can give
wait.
us
Who's
like
talking?
20
Who
seconds to talk.
I said 1 second.
Okay,
One.
then give us a
That
1
second
second.
passed. It's over.
Who are we voting?
No.
I voted.
I voted too. Thank you, Uncle Jeff. Sorry, wrong franchise.
Wrong franchise.
Okay, that's why I just said that. But like, the competition drinks are gonna heat up. But like in the way it's heating up, it's like very like I can feel the fuego and it burns.
What burns?
The fuego. I
DD
feel the
Fuego?
fuego. It
The fuego, honey,
burns.
the fuego. Oh my god, I was fully
Still waiting on 2 votes for
Arguably
banishment.
is the sweetest Rue girl I have met today.
Wait, who? What'd you say?
Dee Dee is
Still waiting on
arguably
2 votes
Oh,
to
Miss
banish.
Miss
call
Fuego.
them out.
Okay,
Mr.
okay, kill one of them.
No, I. Oh, bro.
I voted.
I was in the wrong story. I said it in the reunion show. Because they were like, oh, who is so and so? Ooh.
Okay, so now I'm just waiting on 1 vote, and she just unmuted. No, she just muted and turned off her camera.
Yes, Julia. Vote, vote, vote.
I feel the fuego.
She was
did vote.
She was
We
shuffling
did
to the
it.
booth. She was
Julie had
shuffling to
probably
the
voted in
booth.
the pre.
Apparently,
No,
the
we're
vote
vote.
read.
No, you have to vote a person. We already did the banish thing. We all voted the banish. Vote a person.
So you had to vote someone else out.
Oh,
Let's
okay.
go,
Oh, she didn't even vote.
JHOB.
She has someone over. She must have just not caught it.
Oh, my friend keeps saying shit. Hold on. Wait, what am I doing? I'm voting for what?
Yeah, we're banishing some. We all voted the banish. We voted the banish.
You're voting somebody else.
We're voting a player. We're waiting on you to vote a player.
Bless your heart.
There's unfortunately no discussion.
Okay, but do you feel the fuego and does it burn?
All right.
Girl, I'm hot as fuck.
Same.
Okay,
All right,
I haven't
have the
drank this
votes.
much in so long. I'm sweating so crazy.
Morgan, who did you vote for?
Ian, I thought it was really sus that you threw out the name of Jess and then it was sus of me. Like, and then voted for me randomly. So I voted for you again for the 3rd time.
Well, Keaton, who did you vote for?
I voted for Morgs. I can't shake it. I think your vote being blocked makes no sense given everything that occurred. It's voting a faithful into your vote being blocked, not making a lot of sense. And now Adam being a traitor, I feel like that fortifies my feeling to me. So that is why I voted you in return.
My traitor angel.
Hemi, who'd you vote for?
I don't know why I did it, but I voted for Morgs.
Okay, who did you vote for?
I voted for Keaton.
That's 2 votes for Morgan, 2 votes for Keaton. Julia, if you vote for either Keaton or Morgan, they will be banished. If you vote for either Timmy or Cake, we will go to a tiebreaker or a revote. I don't know why I keep saying it like that.
Why do you guys keep making me be the swing vote?
That's Jacob. That one's Jacob.
Okay, yeah, we completely vote.
Anyway, I went off of vibes. I hope I'm right that you're a traitor, but I voted for Morgs.
I vote of 3-2. Morgan, you have been banished. But as I've said, you don't head to the circle of truth anymore, so you won't know what Morgs is. But love you, Morgs.
Like silliness.
Silliness as you head on to the helicopter.
Mora style.
More stuff.
Do I have to leave? Or are you gonna?
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do
like,
need to leave. No,
damn,
you
fuck.
had to leave.
They can't just be dipping the music. That'd be fun.
Imagine it's like Morgan just needs to sit in
Give
the
us
fucking
20
corner till we're done. All right.
Give us 10 seconds to talk.
No.
This is
That's
funny.
not how this works.
Let's
Now
try.
vote to banish again or to end the game. Do you think all the traitors are gone now?
No.
You think it's just faithfuls that are left
I
here?
think it's Keaton left.
Well, you're not supposed to say anything, Julia. That's not what the fuck we're doing.
I want to end the game, so.
So vote in your chat to banish again or end the game and stop saying things.
Oh. Not me sending it in the wrong chat again.
Hey, you're a failure.
I'm sorry, they're talking about how I was the villain of the season.
I mean, you're the villain of every season, girly pop.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Just because someone is vocal does not mean that they're a villain.
You're the daughter of Minor and I. You're a villain.
No,
All
I'm
right.
not.
So I'm gonna just be very frank here. By a vote of 3-1, we are banishing.
Wait, can we know
yet
who
again.
voted what? Because that could be useful information.
That is fair that they do that. In the
Yeah,
show.
yeah, no. I was like, Julia voted to end the game. Everyone else voted to banish.
Because it only takes one, you said, right?
Yes, it only takes one.
Period, Mama. You're not Mama.
I am not Mama. Never call me that ever again.
I won't. Don't you worry.
Hey, you guys. Guess what?
I thought we don't.
It's really starting to heat up. Yeah, you're right. We don't talk. You guys just vote.
Yeah, the competition really starting to heat up.
Wait, so do we have to vote or am I out?
Did I?
No,
did
no,
I,
no.
did
You have
I-
to
did
vote
I
someone
cast
else
a
out
vote
again.
against Bob?
No,
Did I-
we just voted to banish again, so that had nothing to do with you. Don't worry.
No, Julia, in order for the game to end that way, all of us have to say end the game. If even one person says banish, we vote.
Girl, Julie knows this. Julie's played Traitors before.
She's around. Look, I don't know her. I got nothing there. I don't know her.
I play. Oh my god, I played the games before. I never watched the show. That was truthful.
Was
And
it?
Cake, I've never seen the show.
Do I have all the votes? Yeah, I do have all the votes. Okay. Keaton, who'd you cast your vote for?
Timmy, I just simply have to go off a gut read. If it's not oh well, I feel like it might be me anyways, so I threw the vote that I felt most confident in.
All right then. Timmy, who'd you vote for?
Same reasons, Keaton.
Okay, that was really quick. Okay, Cake, who did you vote for?
Keaton.
So
Lucky
Julia,
dog.
you
aura
voted
beating
for
the same vote
Timmy.
every time.
Oh, and given what we heard earlier, I really
Yeah,
wonder
well, fuck, it doesn't matter what I did. I voted Keaton.
Best of luck, you three.
All right, good luck.
Oh,
Good night.
Keaton.
Good luck, Keaton. Good night, Keaton. The fuck did I say? You guys voted off the hypnotic champions, but did you vote off traitors? Because that's the objective of the game. So now you must vote yet again. Do you want to banish again, or do you want to end the game? Again, if even one of you says, nah, there's a traitor in our midst, in your prod chat, not out here, then we will banish it for the
I
final
really
time.
wish you had time to talk.
Well, womp womp.
Oh, you really want to get subs?
Just get good, I guess. I don't know. I have 2 votes.
I know.
All right. So, Hick, what did you vote?
I went back and forth, but I'm hoping we are all faithfuls as I am. So I chose to end the game.
Julia, what did you vote for?
I deal with my friend real quick.
You're done.
Stop. I voted for ending the game.
And Timmy, if you voted to end the game, then it would be on, it would be over. But if you vote to banish again, we will banish for the final time. Timmy, what did you vote for?
I voted to banish again.
Okay.
Someone.
Okay. Heard. I'm going to send my vote.
So this is for the final
my
time
God.
this minute. You will banish one more player.
I heard that. Okay. For the one last time, the competition's this actually started to heat up.
This is starting to heat up.
this I'm terrified.
Okay. Oh my goodness.
scary.
All right. So, okay. Julia, we'll start with you for a
That's a
change.
terrible way to start, but sure.
Julia,
That's
who
fucked
did
up
you
to
vote
me.
for?
No, it's not.
I voted for this person because the other one remaining and myself, I believe, are faithfuls. So I voted for Timmy.
Timmy, who did you vote for?
I clearly made a mistake because the one I voted for was not the one who voted with me previously. I did vote for Cake.
A cake. So here's what happens. If you vote for Timmy, Timmy gets banished. If you vote for yourself, that's illegal. You can't do that. So the other option is to vote for Julia, which we go to a revote.
Yeah, we're going to a revote.
Because Cake voted for Julia.
The hell,
All right.
Cake?
So, as it tied 1 to 1 to 1, in this situation, per the rules, like the precedent that we've established, no one would be able to get to vote again. However, in this situation, make creating an exception, so you all would cast a vote again. You can keep your vote the same, or you could change your vote.
I swear to God. This is actually starting to heat up, and I'm so mad. Oh my God, I swear. Hi, my baby. Excuse me.
Sorry.
All right, then.
No, my cat just like tried attacking me.
Am I not your baby? Okay.
All right. Cake. Who did you vote for?
I voted for Julia, but I genuinely thought that we were all faithful. So now I'm just like terrified.
Timmy. Who did you vote for?
Vote for Cake again.
So
my fucking
Julia,
God, I swear.
you voted for Timmy. We're back to where we started, and you'll find out the fucked up way I've decided to resolve a tie.
I've
But
been
if
played the
you
entire
vote for
time.
Cake, then Cake will officially be banished. Julia, who did you vote
Oh,
for?
I've been played the entire time. Oh, I'm so mad.
I literally hate. Oh my God, this is so crazy. I voted Cake.
Oh, I'm so mad. I'm so
Sorry,
mad.
Boo.
So Cake, unfortunately, as the final banished player of the Drowzee Traitors mini, you cannot reveal what your identity is. All you can do is leave the Zoom. But thank you so much for playing.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. We have our final two here. And now the game's over. It's done. It's over. But you don't know if you've won yet. So we're about to figure that out right now. If both of you are faithfuls, then both of you would go on to win the game. But if even one of you, I guess theoretically both of you, are traitors, then the win would go to the traitors. So I've been waiting on Julia's decision this whole time. Let's not do that this time. Julia, you will reveal first. Are you a faithful or are you a traitor?
Funny story about that. Just kidding. I'm a faithful.
And Timmy, if you are a faithful, then you and Julia both join the Drowzee Traitors mini winners circle. Whatever the fuck. If you're a traitor, then I guess Timmy, you've definitely won. So I guess Julia now has to wait to see if she's won. So Timmy, are you a faithful or are you a traitor?
This game has been a long time. It's been fun. I'm a fucking faithful.
Congratulations,
Hell yeah.
Julia and Timmy. You guys have won.
The faithfuls finally fucking won this shit.
You guys ate, and now I
I
can
was like, I knew
confirm.
after the Adam vote, I was like, it needs to be Julia and I solo at the end. That's what it needs to be.
Well, now we will unveil the identity of the other three banished players, since we have removed the circle
Fucking
of
please.
traitors from the round table.
Thank God.
Morgan was a traitor.
Oh, I
Keaton
called that
and
one.
Cake were both faithfuls.
No, we could have ended it earlier. That's fine.
Yes, you could have. And Julia tried to.
Julia tried to, but I was like, no, I need to go with the young Julia.
No, because I felt like Cake was a faithful, so I was like, I don't want to vote her, but I was like, whatever. I don't want to keep re-voting.
I love her. If she's watching this, love you, my daughter.
But thank you guys so much for tuning in to the Drowzee Traitors mini season 3. We finally showed that the faithfuls can pull it off. I'm going to end the live stream right here. Again, thank you all so much.
Jesus Christ.